We're living in chaotic times right now, and this virus is touching all of us, all of our hearts in so many ways that we couldn't have imagined, and our life is so different today than it was even 2 or 3 weeks ago. So every Saturday, we who hold a mesa, and this is my mesa, this is my medicine. These here in this mesa are the stones that have been on a great healing journey with me. And every Saturday night, we, all of us who hold mesas, open our mesas together. There are hundreds of people all over the globe who have a mesa, and when we open our mesas together, it's as if all these little points of light light up around Mother Earth and connect like a web of luminosity that holds Mother Earth as she's going through this great turning time. I see it as a great unraveling. We see how connected we are on every level now, when suddenly all those threads of connection are being lost, and our personal freedom is impacted by this. And so every Saturday we open our mesas, and what we do when we do this is we are beginning to, what we call, to dream the world we want to create into being. We dream together. Dreaming means envisioning, seeing the world, that the kind of life that we want to live, but also bigger than that, the kind of world that we want to live in, and the kind of world we want our children to inherit. And so we open our mesas, and our medicine then connects with all the medicine around the world. Now, personally, I find this a very caring, loving thing to do, because I believe that right now, more than at any time, we need a vision. We need a vision that takes us into the future, and a vision that we can hold really carefully so that we can let go of the past, because we need something to hold on to in order to let go of what we know. And we are headed into unknown territory. We're sailing across uncharted seas. We don't know where this will go, but what we can do as human beings is to see that in our mind's eye and hold that in our hearts. Now, if you don't have a mesa, it's another way that you can do this is to use something called a wish pot or a wish bowl, and you can write little notes and you can put them into your wish bowl. This is how I want my world to look. You could also plant seeds, and as you plant the seeds, what kind of seeds are you planting that will grow when this time has passed? And symbolically, so what we're asking people to do is to step out of this mind fight or flight into a possibility for the future, because this will pass. What this is telling us is that we have become so disconnected from each other, and more than that, from Mother Earth. And by coming back to ourselves, by coming back to the silence and the stillness, and coming back to Earth, and back to not isolation, but unknownness, that then we can look inward and see how we have created what we've created, and then move forward into the future. And we have to include all our relations, the plants, the stones, the trees, the fish, the bird, the feather, the two-legged, the four-legged, all our relations in our plan for a future world that is more life-enriching than the past. So I'm encouraging you, we do it every Saturday night. My thought is maybe we should do it more often than that. Just keep our focus on where we want to be, rather than live through the nightmare of the past and drag that into the future. So this is my wish for you. Apart from everything else, I wish you health and stay well. Keep your immunity boosted, in whatever way you know to do that. And at Spirit of the Inca, we are doing our best to keep you uplifted and out of that mind of fight or flight. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being you.